Well, it's really important that people feel a sense of belonging to a community, like people living with mental illness.
In Halifax, a drop-in centre called Laing House offers support to youth living with a mood disorder, psychosis, or anxiety disorder.
Laing House offers peer-based support. The idea is that members of the house support each other through similar experiences.
Laura Bain dropped in on the centre and found a welcoming and inclusive community utilizing the powerful model of resilience and recovery.
Who told you?
Felicia Harvey is frank about the impact Laing House has had on their life.
Laing has been the pivotal point in my recovery, because if I didn't come here, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be in the world still today.
Felicia is an active Laing House member. I catch up with Felicia and a few other Laing House members at a drop-in art class where they are decorating rocks with paint.
I'm painting a pun rock that's going to be covered in different rock band logos. I started noticing my mental illness in about middle school, and I was diagnosed with depression that year. And after I came to terms with that, I started looking into doing my own research on it and figuring out what my brain was doing, and I've acquired a couple more diagnoses along the way in the terms of I have an anxiety disorder, a panic disorder, and PTSD.
Discovering Laing House changed Felicia's life.
Coming here really gave me a sense of belonging, because I felt like I wasn't alone in my struggles and I wasn't just crazy or something. There were words that went with the things that I was feeling and people who had similar experiences that I could talk to. It's helped me with every aspect of my life. From I've moved out on my own, I'm starting to try to go back to school, I have friends again, I feel like I can do things.
Laing House's motto is "Come as you are." Education and Employment Coordinator Kyle Kelly says the motto reflects the environment of acceptance at the house.
To be able to share your experiences so that others can learn and grow from them, you really need to be comfortable. You need to be in a stigma-free environment where there's a level of comfort so that everybody can kind of come in and be themselves.
The drop-in center is open to people aged 16 to 29. Peer support is supplemented by staff support and a variety of programs.
So you get employed, so you've done that.
I'm doing that.
Doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm employed.
For upcoming stuff. We offer many different supports when you come here to Laing House. One of them would be education and employment. Another would be community navigation. We have creative arts, peer support.
Laing House members maintain a high degree of involvement with programming, including planning, facilitating, and evaluating. One example of this is the Peer Support Network meal on Tuesday nights.
It's going to be veggie and meat, right? So maybe learn more for just veggie.
For member Shiraz Kilcarney, this communal kitchen is a second home. Tonight, he, Felicia, and a few other members are cooking up some shepherd's pie.
My interest is in cooking. So something that I haven't done in 3 or 4 months, I finally picked up a knife and started chopping at Laing House after 3 months. So that was another thing that made a big difference, because cooking makes me happy.
Laing House has been a vital part of Shiraz's wellness journey.
I'm originally from India. I grew up in a culture which looks at mental illness in a different light. I have anxiety and ADHD, which wasn't diagnosed until the last 3 years ago. But yeah, those two things have been very challenging for me.
When a counselor recommended Laing House, Shiraz agreed to try it.
I saw this as an opportunity to reduce isolation, and which proven to be successful, because since it was a low pressure environment, I was more open to come. I would be a little hesitant to be whiny in front of even a friend, because I don't want to come across whiny like that. But maybe a member of Laing House, I know that I can be open and they're going to be fully not judgmental.
Felicia echoes Shiraz's experience on the power of peer support.
In the outside world, there's a lot of stigma out there around mental health. It's still sort of a taboo topic. A lot of people don't want to hear about it. There's the whole everyone has problems, you can just get over it kind of mentality still. But here, everyone kind of realizes that that's bull. and we all want to support each other in any way we can. We can talk about this more later.
Sounds like a very caring and supportive space. We need one of those in every community.
I agree.
I also agree with what Felicia was saying at the end of the story. When it comes to mental illness, the biggest challenge is the stigma. What we need is more acceptance and social support, especially for youth.
That's right, and if someone we know is hurting from mental illness, we all need to be aware, reach out, and understand.
And if we're the ones experiencing it, we need the strength to reach out and ask for help.
If you're close to Halifax and want to find out more about this special place, go to lainghouse.org.